Hello, thank you so much for watching. My name is Hiro Fukao, VINX. I just want to explain about business strategy of fiscal year 2021 and beyond. What we can do right now is that we try to create a business structure that can be achieved double-digit growth in both in sales and profit. How we can achieve this one? We have mainly four business strategies. First of all, deepen existing business. Secondly, specific customer strategy. Thirdly, new retail strategy. And lastly, new business model creation. I'm going to explain about this in a minute. Well, let's go back to the bank's history. The bank was established in the 2070s by merging two IT subsidiary companies under big retail giant. Well, if you take a look at this graph below, starting year 2000, we don't have any external sales at that moment. But nowadays, starting 2010, 12, it's almost close to the 100% from the external sales. That means VINX has been truly an independent company right now. What can we differentiate VINX from other company? It's VINX strength here. VINX is a very special entity, just only focused on specialized retail industry. So we have very solid knowledge, experience, and also expertise in retail industry. Take a look at retail industry market trend right now. If you can take a look at your left side table, retail industry has a huge IT budget. In total, more than 4 trillion Japanese yen. The targeted customer for us is a supermarket, drugstore, pharmacy chain, and also home center. Like a supermarket, 1.2 trillion Japanese yen IT budget. That is something we are targeting too. On your right side graph, in Corona pandemic year 2020 and 2021, supermarket, drugstore, and home centers, those are still growing. Take a look at what kind of challenge, what kind of issue the current retail industry has been facing. We have identified mainly 3 issues and problem and challenge. One is reducing system investment costs. If we can look at the retail industry out there, a lot of M&A activity is going on. Secondly, DX promotion for business expansion. Well, DX is very important for every industry. Lastly, retail industry doesn't have enough capacity of personnel. So lack of personnel in system department. Some company doesn't have big enough IT department. We can support that. How we can solve these critical issues? Well, the VINX has an AnyCube. It's a hardware POS application. Well, if retail company acquire another one and 2 different systems, 2 different hardware, 2 different software, it's a cost it add up. But if you can use a hardware with POS application, you can use a common, softwares on the different hardware currently the retail company has been using. DX promotion. Of course, we have provided enough solution service for DX, like a VINX store and new technology. I'm going to explain this later. Lastly, lack of personnel, how we can solve this problem. Well, again, VINX was established based on the IT subsidiary under big retail giant. We have enough capacity, enough person with solid knowledge, expertise of retail industry. Please take a look at M&A trend in retail industry. On your right side, M&A in pharmacy chain, drugstore, and supermarket. A lot of M&A activity are going on right now. On your right side, convenience store, just only 3 companies accounted for 80% concentration. GMS likewise 6 companies. But supermarket under below is 107 companies accounted for 80% of concentration. Likewise, drugstore 27 companies. That means a lot of opportunity to consolidate our industry segment in supermarket and drugstore. I think that's good for us. Who are our competitors? We identify mainly 3 players: manufacturers, SIers, venture company. Well, manufacturer like a POS hardware company. But I don't see the manufacturer as a big competitor because we have no hardware, and also we can learn any hardware from all manufacturers. We have hardware-free software applications. SIR, many SIR out there, but VINX is very unique, the company. Again, it's specialized in retail industry. Only VINX can provide deep knowledge, deep expertise to the customers. Venture company, so many venture companies out there, but just only provide a partial function module. However, VINX can provide a total solution, including maintenance, operation service, and so forth. So I don't see venture company as a competitors. Well, take a look at VINX growth strategy. Starting below existing business, again, we have industry standard NEQ post-application software, MDware. We're going to extend this kind of product to the specific customer strategy. Number two, providing this kind of industry standard application, we can extend this service to the other major customers as well. Also, international market, Asia market like China, Malaysia, Vietnam, and Thailand. If you go up to the new retail strategy, we have smart store, integration of the internet and real world, store media. Finally, move on to the new business model. We have created a new business. We're going to explain about this in a minute. Take a look at specific customer strategy. We picked up top 10 companies in each retail segment, like a supermarket, pharmacy chain, apparel, and so forth. That's the total number of the pickup company is 80 companies. Currently, the VINX has 24 companies out of 60 companies. That corresponds to almost 40% market share. Not only providing kind of MDware, NEQ, but we're going to extend their service, including maintenance operations, on-site operations, outsourcing, and full outsourcing. How about DX innovation? In the corona pandemic, people doesn't want to touch the hardware parts. Then we can provide touchless POS. People doesn't want to take a long queue at the cashier. We can provide cashless self-POS. And also we can provide a card POS, like mobile POS, smartphone POS. So we can provide a solution service that customer need. The lastly, the new business model. We can propose two new business. One is a VINX advertising media service. In general, manufacturer has a big advertisement promotional budget compared to the IT budget. VINX help each manufacturer to use our solution like displays, smart shelf, like signage. We can help manufacturer to promote their service and product in store. And then we can share this budget with stores. The lastly, smart software CAT point service. VINX has a software CAT point applications. Each transaction becomes a revenue opportunities for VINX. When a customer receives a user point as a store, we can operate this server and we can share the revenue as well. So that's a brief introduction of what VINX strategy is. So hopefully you can understand VINX strategy better than ever. Thank you.